Hello, Brian the Fanboy here, and today I'm gonna talk about Hercules. And of course, I am talking about the Disney movie from 1987. Now, I first found out about this movie when I saw the advertisement for it on the video cassette for Toy Story. Also, around the same time, I have seen promos for episodes of Hercules: The Legendary Journeys and seen a Warrior Princess. Of course, I didn't watch the two shows back then because I thought it would be boring, because that was back when I thought, anything that was in a kids show would be boring. But I got older, so I gave him a chance. But anyway, yes. And then soon I saw the movie in theaters with my my sister, mother, and aunt. And it was a good movie. Oh, and I was 11 years old at the time. And then I saw the movie again when my father rented it for me and my sister on video cassette. Oh, and also remember during that time, well, I think it was during the movie, there was the, oh yes, McDonald's was having Hercules toys for Happy Meals. And also remember them selling these plates that has characters from the movie. Well, anyway, sometime after the movie was released, we then got Hercules the animated series. At least I think that's what it's called. And well, it was the about Hercules when he was a teenager going to high school in ancient Greece. Kind of like similar to what's going on in the TV show John Hercules. But I think that show came after. But I don't know which came before which. But anyway, the Hercules cartoon series would eventually move to Disney Channel as reruns. Yes, and then I, as soon as I learned more about Greek mythology, I even learned, the what the actual mythology of Hercules was. I mean, it was not really like much like the Disney movie because, well, for one thing, the actual mythology is kind of more tragic than the movie. Now, one difference is that, well, in the original mythology, Hercules was originally called Heracles, or Heracles, however you want to pronounce it, and it means glory of Hera. And there's a reason for that. You see, well, while in the movie, Hercules was the son of Zeus and Hera, who became mortal because he was catched by a panic and made him drink a potion, which is a baby, which took away his immortality, but not his strength. Well, in the actual mythology, Hercules was the son of Zeus and a mortal woman named Alchemy. You see, in Greek mythology, a lot of the gods and goddesses would have children with mortals. Not all of them, but most of them do. And Zeus was the most famous for it. I mean, the most famous for it. And on that, but he was married, so technically he would cheat on Hera a lot. And Hera hated Hercules the most. And well, Hercules' mother, Alcmene, gave him the name Heracles to a way to appease Hera, but it didn't work because, well, in time, Hera tried to make Hercules' life more miserable. Oh, and I forgot to mention that, well, while the name Hercules was invented by the Romans, because, well, the Romans, they copied a lot of stuff from the Greeks. They even changed the name of the Greek gods and gave them Roman names. But anyway, back to Hercules. Yes, also because not only was Hera Zeus's wife and queen of the gods and goddesses of Mount Olympus, but also she was the goddess of marriage because that make her even more upset because marriage is a holy union between a man and a woman, and when a man and woman are married to each other, they cannot be involved in certain ways with people they are not married to. It should only be between the man and the woman who are married to each other. Just, anyway, back to Hercules. So yes, Hera was the main villainess in the mythology instead of Hades. And let's see. Yes, and also out of all the children Zeus had with mortal women, Hera hated Hercules the most because he was a constant reminder of Zeus cheating on her. So, as for the story of Megara, well, first thing, when I first saw Megara in the advertisement for the Hercules movie, I thought she was Xena because like I said before, I seen the promos for Hercules and Xena, the live action series, so I thought Megara was Xena in that, but no, no, it was she was a different person, different character. Yes. Now, well, in the movie, Megara, well, she made a deal with Hades and revealed that Hercules found out that she betrayed Hercules. Well, in the mythology, Megara was a princess, and Hercules married her, and he had two children. Yeah, two sons, I think it was. However, not wanting to see Hercules be happy, Hera put some kind of insanity inside his head, and he ended up killing Megara and their sons, which was not shown in the movie or even the cartoon series. So, yes, and because of what he did, well, Hercules went to an oracle, and the oracle told him to go to the king, who will test him with 12 labors, which are very famous. And these were known as the 12 labors of Hercules, and most of them were seen in the movie, but it was during the montage. Yeah, the Civil Hero montage it was. Now, as for the thing with Pegasus, well, in the actual mythology, Hercules did not ride Pegasus. However, another son of Zeus did. It was Perseus, the hero who killed the Gorgon Medusa. Also, in the actual mythology, there was no Philatides or Phil, no pain, no panic, and let's see what else. Yeah, those were just created for the movie. And let's see, and well, see, well, in the movie, Hercules decided to stay at North Megara. In the mythology, well, after Hercules defeated the 12 labors, well, something after that, he married another woman, and then this woman, I forgot her name, but she was tricked by Hera to put something on his body, and then give some kind of an age, and Hercules could not stand the age any longer. That he just made a fire and burned himself, and well, his mortal body was dead. However, his immortal self was released, and he became a god. And well, that's how the story of Hercules ended in the actual mythology. I think there are things I might have left out, but I cannot think of them at the moment. So yes, the Disney movie of Hercules. Well, it is a nice movie, and even might be a faithful adaptation of the actual mythology. Oh yes, I remember something. Yeah, and also my thoughts of well, Hades was not the main villain in the mythology. However, if Disney could not make well, you see, when I was watching full episodes of Hercules' Legendary Journeys and Xena Warrior Princess, it made me wonder of all the gods and goddesses they could have used as the villain, then why not Ares, the god of war? I mean, if they're not gonna make Hera the main villainess in the movie, I think it makes more sense for Ares to be it because after seeing the Hercules and Xena shows, well, it would make more sense for Ares to be the villain like he was in those shows. A guy who would who's all about war and destruction. Yeah, but I guess Disney decided that Hades, who was supposed to be God of the Dead, would make a more terrifying villain, although it was more of a comedic villain than terrifying. But I guess that's I guess how Disney is. But anyway, yes, Hercules is a Disney Hercules, a nice movie. And so is a TV series, and both of them are on Disney Plus by now. Oh yeah, and also there is a stage show of Hercules, which supposed to be on the Disney Cruise Line, and you can watch it on YouTube. Oh, and I found out there's been talks about making a live action remake of the cartoon movie using probably the same songs from it as well, which Disney has been doing, for a few years now. And also, yes, and also the actual mythology is a interesting story as well, along with other stories from Greek mythology. I mean, they're all exciting and stuff. So yeah, I think that's all I can say about Hercules in this video. And also, please subscribe to my channel because it will help me a lot. And please share this video on social media like Facebook, Twitter, or whatever. So that's it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.